But I forgot to name it the series.
Hey,
again.
Steph.
What was it? What character did she play? I know it was the bodyguard of.
Yeah,
Black
the bodyguard.
Panther.
Bodyguard.
What was that character's name? I knew the real actor's name.
The Night Gurira.
I think maybe
Yeah.
Okoye.
Okoye. That's it. Yeah, you're right. So now she's in the show, as well as Sharon Carter.
Yeah, well, I mean, we knew that Sharon's gonna be in the show, but she's a surprise. She's a surprise.
Sharon back.
Who's Sharon? She looks familiar.
Sharon Carter. Well, no. I mean, we haven't actually seen her before. I mean,
yes,
the actress, right, playing Emily Van Camp.
Yeah, but we have seen her before in like the previous movies. But not to this extent.
What's Sharon's backstory in those movies?
Sharon was sort of like the granddaughter of essentially Peggy Carter.
Oh, Peggy Carter.
Do you remember Peggy?
Oh,
Steve Rogers' love interest.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the one that Steve Rogers kissed as well.
That's right. Yes. Oh, it's ringing bells now.
So this is the granddaughter.
Oh. And so why is she now exiled to Madripoor?
Well,
because she stole the shield back for Steve on the run before, and she also stole the wings for Sam. Back in Civil War.
Oh, okay.
So she's like a fugitive.
Yeah, because they were all on the run at one point. Like even Sam was on the run, as well as Steve. So yeah, they were all on the run.
But Sam's okay now, yeah, in terms of with the authorities.
Yeah, Sam and Bucky have been pardoned, right? But she hasn't.
Yeah.
And that's why she was asking for a pardon. So she's still a fugitive, whereas Sam and Bucky have been
Sam
pardoned.
and Bucky were, yeah.
Yeah, they were, yeah. But she hasn't been. Because she stole the shield, right? And the wings.
Yeah, and the wings. The first time we see her is like in the Winter Soldier movie. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Potential love interest, yeah.
They're not your grandniece, not granddaughter.
Grandniece.
Yeah, it's related, but still, it's quite.
Oh yeah. Peggy's great niece.
Yeah. Peggy's granddaughter.
Yeah, so Sharon went on the run. She was declared an enemy of the state.
Yeah.
And she was actually one of the billions who was. She was actually one of the billions who was.
From the snap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool that we have her in it, but in a different way. And
could you scroll up a little bit,
right.
please?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yep, so what else in the episode happened?
Well,
has Zemo appeared before?
Yes.
So
when did he first appear in the whole Marvel
Civil War?
Oh. And what was his role in Civil War? I don't remember.
He was the one responsible for brainwashing Bucky again.
Oh, why? Like which organization and authority? Why did he want did he just want a minion and so that Bucky could do like his bid and call, be at his beck and call?
Well, in a way, he was sort of working with Hydra, but he wasn't Hydra anymore.
Oh.
So he
okay.
kind of used the knowledge of Hydra to try to take over Bucky, because he knew it was the Winter Soldier. But that's why he was trying to repeat those like code words to try to unlock him again. Because that's how they
That's how
brainwashed him.
he controlled him previously. Yes.
Yeah.
And do those code words work now, or do they
No,
have no
no.
effect?
No.
Not anymore, as what
Mm.
Bucky said, those they have no effect anymore.
Oh.
But they kind of pretended it did.
Yes, because they wanted stuff from that Selby.
Yeah.
So Selby, Dr. Nagel, this Karli Morgan, what's her name?
Karli
Are they-
Morgenthau.
Yeah, and Lennox. Are they new characters to Winter Soldier, or have we should have seen
They
them?
are kind of new characters, yes.
Yeah, Selby
Mm.
seems to be a new one. Yeah.
Selby didn't last long though.
Oh yeah, just gone like that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But who shot her though? I didn't think it was Sharon Carter.
Huh? What? Who?
I didn't
Yeah,
think it was
Oh,
Sharon
who
Carter
shot?
which
Yeah,
shot her.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone shot Selby.
Good
Yeah.
question.
But it's interesting. Have we ever seen
did
Zemo
Karli
use
steal
his?
Did you guys see Steph's questions?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't. What's
She
the question?
asked, how did Karli steal the serum from Nagel?
How did Karli steal the serum?
Dr. Nagel. That's actually a good question. I didn't think they
from
actually
Nagel.
revealed it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, ditto, good question, and I don't think we know yet.
So all we kind of know is Karli did steal the serum of apparently there were 20.
Yeah,
They've only used maybe about 8.
8. So there's 12 left.
And the power broker is searching for them.
And
Yeah.
and do we know who are the 8 who received it?
Oh yeah, the flag smashers. Yeah.
Yeah, the flag smashers.
The group that Karli's involved with. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Who are the flag smashers? They seem like some sort
Yeah.
of a refugee protection-y type
Well,
of a
Well, it
organization.
seems like in this episode they're trying to make them more human, that they're trying to help people, but
They're
at
a
the
bit like
end,
patriots
yeah.
or something.
at the
Yeah.
end it doesn't seem like that anymore.
Yeah.
Because at the end they kind of bombed the building.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So they're a
Oh,
bit
was
like
it them?
terrorists. Yeah.
I didn't think
Yeah.
it was them because they were shocked. They're like, that when that bomb went off, they went, but there's still people in there.
Yeah. Well, he was shocked, but
Yeah, he was
we
shocked,
know that
but
Karli
wasn't.
Karli said was the one behind
Oh,
it. Yeah.
that's why he goes, are you taking your car? And she said, no. And she got into his clearly. Yeah.
And then she said specifically put on your
Yeah, put on your
safety
seatbelts
seatbelt.
now.
Yeah.
Because
that's
she
right.
knew it was going to happen. And apparently she actually said that that's the only way they will listen.
So they are. So it seems like they are terrorists, but then like some people see them as freedom fighters. It's kind of that line, right? One person's terrorist is another person's freedom fighter or something like that.
They're kind of going a long way to like trying to
Yeah.
get their point across.
Zemo, do you think this is the first time that we've seen him like being like a marksman and swordsman? Have we seen him in action like this before?
Not really, because in
In the movies?
in
No.
Civil War he kind of was the one who tried to reveal everything about the truth of Captain America or the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
And at the end he kind of allowed himself to be captured, so
Yeah, that's right. So we haven't actually seen him
we haven't really seen him fight.
as a marksman and swordsman. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Seeing him not just as a strategist and tactician, but also I guess his physical martial pro. Yeah, strong, fast, and durable.
Though we kind of already knew he was smart, that he was able to find.
It was also cool
How to control
seeing his purple mask.
Yeah.
What is that purple mask? Like
Well,
when he went to grab his bag, he saw the mask and then he packed it in his bag. What is the significance of that mask?
I guess
Is
in
does
the
it appear in
comics, this is what he looks like in the comics. So
I know the significance.
You know the significance?
It's an Easter egg.
Well, yeah. Either way, it is. It's like
In a way, it is. Yeah.
comic.
Also, so in the comics world, that's how he's depicted. Is that right?
Yeah.
Would
So
it-
this is what he looks like.
Would you like me to share it with you?
Oh, I'm sharing the picture on the screen as well.
Yeah.
I can't see. Hang on.
You can't see?
Oh, there it is.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What is
Well,
it
but
actually?
then
Yeah.
it actually says that he found the purple mask in an unspecified hangar.
Mm.
So in this episode, he actually found it in a hangar.
Yeah.
So that's how he got it.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So let's see the Easter eggs.
Yeah. So this is what Charmian was asking about, the trigger words from Civil War.
Yeah. The ones that kind of triggered him to become the Winter Soldier again.
So there's a list: longing, rusted furnace, daybreak, 17, benign, 9, homecoming, 1, freight car. So they don't work anymore.
Yeah.
Although there seems to be a glimmer of reaction. So it's there, dormant rather than removed, perhaps. Don't know.
Well, he didn't even blink.
He didn't blink?
No.
Yeah.
He didn't even
I
blink.
don't know. Maybe you have to rewatch that.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
anyway.
think Zemo wants it to still work. Or he's trying to use it as like the eventual plan.
Yeah.
Because Zemo is smart. We don't know what his plans are yet.
Yeah, what's his ultimate agenda, right? Yeah.
Because maybe there is a trigger word that is more powerful than
Maybe there's
what we
still a
do now.
word that he hasn't used.
Yeah. Which is still like dormant.
So there's a callback apparently to King T'Challa's death. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that also happened in Civil War.
Civil War, yeah. Bombed the United Nations. Isn't this what led Black Panther to become Black Panther or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he became King T'Challa.
King T'Challa.
And King
Oh, yeah.
T'Chaka is the one that was...
So he did name drop T'Chaka
T'Chaka was the one that was name dropped, yes.
in this episode.
Yeah, I agree, Steph, because I recognise that particular outfit from those movies.
So at the end of the episode, right? You're talking
Yeah,
about
Okoye.
Okoye.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's one of the Easter eggs for sure.
I'm here for.
We don't know what Okoye is there for. Is it for T'Chaka's death, or if we know now the death of T'Challa?
She said, "I'm here for what's his name?
For Zemo.
Yeah, he's
You
here
want
for
Zemo.
Zemo. Yeah.
I'm here for Zemo.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's there for both of them. For both of the deaths.
Maybe.
Because they're no longer going to cast another King T'Challa. So
They're not gonna recast.
they're not going to
Black Panther.
recast Black Panther.
Yeah.
So the Black Panther 2 maybe will not have T'Challa. So we'll see what happens in that movie. So yeah, that was a sad thing to see.
Baron Zemo.
Baron Zemo is an effective supervillain in the comics?
Yeah.
Technically, one of the MCU's most effective supervillains.
Because he's a strategist.
And tactician, yeah.
Like what he did in Civil War, he kind of pulled the strings in the background to make everyone fight against each other.
Although in this one, it says that fans were a bit disappointed at his portrayal in Civil War, which was so different to the one from the comics. I guess if you're a comic book fan, then yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe-
because if you know him to be like a fighter and everything, he didn't show that in Civil War.
Exactly. And now we see
He allowed himself to be captured, so
yeah. So now
maybe
we
that
do
was his
see it.
plan.
Yeah. And we see he says a love of collecting old cars as well.
Yeah, because he's rich. He's
Rich,
a
yeah.
baron.
It's like
just like Peter Boyce.
it's like people. Anyway, that's an in joke. Yeah, he also has a notable golden gun, a callback to a weapon that came with a Baron Zemo action figure in Hasbro's Marvel Legends line. Okay.
Okay.
Zemo's purple mask. Yes, we mentioned this.
Oh, sorry. Could you scroll up again? I was trying to read all of that. Thank
So
you.
here he is
Yes,
rich.
it is
He's a
funny.
baron after all, right?
Not a-
So he's like he's like Bruce Wayne, yeah, or Tony Stark.
Not really, because he's more of the strategist. He's not the one who would.
No, I'm
Create
saying
something
in terms of the fact that he's rich.
But then,
I
like
wouldn't-
every.
yeah,
Like,
I wouldn't say like Tony Stark. You know, Tony Stark was just basically like a philanthropist.
oh yeah, he's the evil version.
Yeah, he's an evil version.
Yeah.
He really didn't have any like social standing. Tony Stark.
So Steph says the wealth is similar
But,
in that sense. With Tony Stark and Bruce Wayne.
Baron has like almost royalty added to it.
Yeah, royalty almost.
Yeah, but from a broken country.
Baron of a broken country.
Yeah, because they kind of mentioned that the country that he was from was kind of destroyed.
Yeah.
Or devastated.
Yeah, so the country, so his family, Zemo family, purple was the traditional color of the Zemo family. And Baron Heinrich Zemo adopted it as a mask during Second World War.
So that's a different Zemo.
That's a different Zemo. So the Zemo that we saw in this episode is
Helmet Zemo.
Helmet Zemo, his son. The son of Heinrich Zemo. Yeah, I guess she just so happened to find the purple mask in the
car.
In the car.
Probably.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he was looking for it.
Probably.
Maybe he was looking for it.
I'm sure he was looking for it. He wanted it.
He went straight to that car, opened the door.
He knew exactly which car.
Yep.
Picked it up and bagged it straight away.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was obvious. He knew exactly
what
he was doing.
what it was.
Yeah. He knew what he was doing.
So here's the notebook. Steve Rogers' notebook.
Yeah. The one that Steve used as well, and now Bucky's using it. And they both have lists.
Yeah, they both have lists.
That's like Kill Bill.
Yeah, like Kill Bill. Kept notes of things he needed to check out on that he had missed while he was frozen. But in contrast, Bucky's notebook is a list of wrongs that he needs to right.
Yeah. So we do know about Nakajima from the first episode.
Naka. Oh yeah. The first.
We do.
The first one, right?
Who's Nakajima?
as the Winter Soldier, he killed the son of Nakajima. So in the first episode, he was actually trying to help him, and actually had drinks with him and stuff. So it was sort of like trying to be friendly to him. Because he was kind of regretting that he actually did that as the Winter Soldier, even though he was the Winter Soldier at the time. So it wasn't exactly him, but he was still.
He was controlled, but still. Yeah.
But he was still regretting.
So Nakajima, that's the one that he held in the alley, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the guy in the alley. Yeah.
And and the guy who set him on a date.
On a date, yeah. Which well, we haven't seen that girl at all since.
Yeah.
So it's probably one off.
Mm.
Memories of Sokovia.
The one about the city rising. So they did mention that.
It's a fictional Balkan country. Cities floating in the air.
Yes, cities floating in the air. Sokovia is the place where
Wanda
and
Pietro
came from.
Yeah,
they were Sokovian. So we kind of now know that connection is still there. And it no longer exists. It was completely destroyed off the map.
Yeah, that's the thing that triggered Civil War, isn't it?
Yeah.
The event.
The Sokovia Accords.
Sokovia Accords.
And that was after Avengers Age of Ultron.
There you go. Oh, did he name drop the Red Skull?
Yeah, he did name drop the Red Skull, the original Super Soldier serum guy.
Yeah, because this was the first attempt, wasn't it?
Yeah, the first attempt of a Super Soldier serum.
He needs to get out of the sun.
Look at his face.
But effectively, he was the first enemy of Captain America. In the first Avenger.
That's right. And now he's in that Soul planet.
Yeah, the Soul
Hang
planet.
on, so this guy who is the Red Skull is actually still living and he's on some planet, you're saying?
Yeah, in Endgame we saw him.
Yeah, in Endgame he was the one saying about the souls.
Yeah. So he was there when Black Widow killed herself. Yeah.
Good question, Steph. Who created Red Skulls? Is it Hydra? I that's my guess.
Effectively, it was a scientist who used to work with Hydra, and then he defected and worked with the Americans to create Captain America.
He was with the SS, wasn't he?
So the Americans created Red Skull.
Germans?
Well, the scientists defected to America. Yeah, from the Nazi.
Then why does Red Skull in the picture have a Hydra emblem on his?
Because the Red Skull is Hydra.
Oh.
The Red Skull was the first attempt before he defected and created Captain America.
The scientists in charge, the German scientists.
Yeah.
Defected. Yeah.
Yeah, but originally, wasn't he with the Nazis?
Yeah, effectively, Hydra is kind of like the Nazis.
Yeah.
That's why they say like "Hail Hydra."
Hail Hitler. They say Hail Hydra.
It's effectively the same thing.
It's like because this was Second World War.
Even their uniforms look very much like Nazi or SS.
Because they were.
I think that Red Skull and his mob were basically just working in and basically tolerating the Nazi regime, even though they could have been much more powerful than the Nazis. What do you think?
Well, effectively, Hydra were using it.
Yeah.
They were using it as like a mask. So the Nazis effectively were not as strong as Hydra, because the Red Skull completely controlled them all in the background. And at one point in the movie, The First Avenger, he kind of killed a lot of Nazi leaders.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Because he says that he doesn't follow Nazi. He's effectively the leader of Hydra.
Yeah,
Who?
that's
The
right.
Red Skull?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember this.
Yeah, that's right. I remember his rank was challenged, and that's when he turned on the Nazis.
Mm.
Yeah, he was challenged and they kind of killed everyone. But then Arnim Zola in the background at one point.
So this is the guy that
Erskine. That's
Jono
the name
was
of him.
saying.
Yeah.
Abraham Erskine. So he created the first super soldier serum. So he was forced to work for Hydra and create the Red Skull before. So that's Peggy Carter. I didn't realize it's Peggy Carter who liberated him.
Well, he wanted to be rescued because he kind of knew that was kind of bad.
And then when he got to America, he combined his serum with Vita rays to stabilize the process, and then handpicked Steve Rogers. And then the rest is history. He's got Captain America. But he was assassinated by a Hydra agent.
Yeah.
And
That's
the secret
happened.
Hey, is
started
that
with
played by Stanley Tucci?
this guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or am I mistaken?
Possibly? I don't know.
Abraham Erskine. Actor. You can quickly check, look it up.
Yay! I thought it was Stanley Tucci.
Stanley
Actor.
Tucci.
It
Stanley
is.
Tucci.
There it is.
Is
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Stanley
The first
Tucci.
adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Madripoor is actually a classic X-Men location.
Really?
So maybe it's a
Nice.
it's a kind of like reference to
To try to
possibly
bring the X-Men into the MCU.
one of the first X-Men concepts to be absorbed into the MCU.
Hmm.
So they're slowly trying to get elements of that into MCU.
Yeah, so Madripoor is currently controlled by the Power Broker.
Yeah, so it seems that currently it's controlled by a power broker, the shadowy force that appears to be the main villain of this series.
Yeah, but we haven't really fully seen the Power Broker yet.
Is the
In a
Power
way.
Broker someone who is actually in the comics as well?
Yeah, so we talked about this last week, but it seems the comic is different, really different
Yeah, it's quite
from what
different.
they're doing here. Here it seems to be more of a shadowy force.
Hmm.
In the comics, it's like another super powered villain.
Yeah,
character.
so right now it seems to be either a 3 or 4-way battle to find something. Because now since Bucky and Sam are separate from the new Captain America, and effectively the Power Broker is another force to be reckoned with, as well as the Flag Smashers.
Yeah, so there's a few so there's a few groups.
Yep.
Are the Flag Smashers the organization that Karli Morgan,
Karli, yes.
what's her name,
correct,
belongs to? And
Morgan
is that
Paul.
the same organization that Aussie speaking guy Lennox also belongs to as well?
Aussie speaking guy. Which guy?
You know the there's an actor with an Aussie accent, and he's the one that's sort of like Karli's friend.
You mean the one sitting with her
that
in
one.
the car?
Yeah.
What, that was an Aussie accent?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
And Karli's got an English accent.
Okay. I didn't notice the accent.
I did. I thought it was maybe Kiwi accent.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. Okay.
So we got a British and a Aussie in the Flag Smasher team. Yeah, I noticed. I did notice.
I heard
well.
Skull Island too, and I thought I was
Yeah, I
just
did hear
hearing
that.
things.
It's like, what? Why are they referencing a completely different universe? The
I
monster.
think they kind of mentioned that just as some like movie reference.
Just because at this moment, Godzilla versus Kong is showing in the cinemas.
Yes, Skull Island.
Yeah.
I think it was just like some movie reference that they were mentioning.
Yeah, well, it's a World Time reference because, as you know, we just saw the movie last night.
Oh, there is actually a Skull Island in the Marvel Comics universe. If you scroll down to that same paragraph, that last
okay.
sentence.
Right. Okay. Sure.
A
Okay.
place close to the savage land in Antarctica. Yeah.
Okay.
That is interesting because in the movie they went both to Skull Island and to Antarctica.
Yeah, like
What did they say? I remember hearing Skull Island. Went, what?
No, I was saying in Godzilla versus
In the Godzilla
Kong,
movie.
they did go to Antarctica.
Oh,
But-
yes, they did. Yes.
But still, this is not really
Yes, we
connected
did.
in a way. Yeah.
Oh, no. We didn't see Skull Island. It opens with Kong in this lush
That was
forest
Skull Island.
mountainous-
They created a dome around Skull Island.
It was like a virtual reality offsite of Skull Island, but
No, they created a dome around Skull Island.
A dome around it.
is it a dome around Skull Island? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was somewhere else.
Because effectively, at the time of the Monsterverse, in a way, Skull Island at the end of the show would have been hit by a massive storm.
Oh,
And it does seem like in the movie, we did see the storm because in the inside it was nice and sunny inside the dome. Outside was
Yeah.
storming.
yeah, that's why I
yeah.
thought it was just a completely different place, but I didn't realize it was actually Skull Island, and they
It
had sort of
actually was.
oh,
Created a
right.
dome around
Yeah,
Skull
because
Island.
then after that they had to transport him away. Remember?
Yeah,
to,
they
um,
did. Yeah,
To
to Antarctica.
Yeah.
That's why Kong's still considered the home. He wants to go back to the home because that was actually Skull Island,
Right.
and he got mad when he left.
Yes. Is the smiling tiger another Marvel comic character?
I'm not sure.
That's a good question. I have not actually heard of this one.
Well,
It's
in the
probably a
comics, the
reference to that.
smiling tiger is a Z-level supervillain.
What does that what?
What does
what
that
does-
mean?
Oh, Z level. Okay, gotcha. To forget. Just a minion.
Really, who cares about this guy? Yeah.
Okay, Baron Zemo.
So at the bottom. Not even Y level. So a henchman who just follows orders. Yeah.
It just looks similar to the Falcon.
Yeah, it's a subtle dig at Falcon.
Yeah.
Assuming the MCU's version is the same. A Falcon. Falcon?
Yeah, the Falcon.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he is.
So
the
it's Sam
Falcon.
Wilson.
Yeah. So it's like, hey, play this, minion guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he looks like him. Yep. All right. Let's go to the next one.
Princess Bar and Madripoor. Okay. I didn't know this.
I
as a-
probably would not have gone
reference.
that one.
It's a notorious drinking den in the comics. Oh, again, if you're, like.
In the X-Men.
Right. So Selby appears to be an original character.
Nice comment, Steph. Coming to America.
Oh yeah, I still haven't seen a sequel.
Me neither.
That's on Amazon.
Amazon Prime, yeah.
And Logan frequented the establishment from time to patch. Oh,
Oh, Logan did, eh? I didn't. Okay.
Okay.
no idea.
That was a
And
reference I
the
did not know.
Alias of Patch. Monkey's
Monkey's
face.
face.
Though I did see the monkey face, but what does it mean?
To display on the jackets of some of the thugs from the kill. And using Nocturne marbles. More unlikely films. Most vehicle things unlikely to ever appear. True the MCU. Let's use characters like Rocket Raccoon, Howard the Duck is. And hence will be in a conflict. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's unlikely, but they still show the logo.
I like the fact that Rocket Raccoon, isn't he one of the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Guardians.
Yeah.
And Howard the Duck, he's appeared at the end credits. That's the only
Howard the
time I've
Duck.
seen Howard the Duck.
He was also in the end battle of Endgame.
Oh, darn it. I really need to watch Age of Ultron and this Endgame. So many things reference these two movies.
Yeah. Essentially, those type of shows, you have to watch everyone to understand a lot of references.
Oh, okay.
Aha, this is a big one. The return of Sharon Carter, the great niece of Peggy Carter. Yeah, she still wanted for breach of the Sokovia Accords, gotten involved in international art crime. Those were
What
real.
does Google say? That was a good name. In that art gallery, it says, what does Google say?
Oh, what does Google say? It's actually real.
Oh, I like their last sentence because that's why she goes, I can't. But then she talks to this woman and gets in the car with her, and I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, it looks like she's, she's got motives.
Well,
and
whose
she's
car
really-
did she get into?
Yeah, we don't know.
So
It's
we don't
just-
know
Yeah, we
yet.
don't know
We
yet.
don't know
We
yet.
don't. Yeah, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was going. I swear she must be working for someone somewhere, and yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
she
Steph.
chose not to join the others.
That's right. And then
So there must be a reason.
yeah,
Hmm.
and it looks like, and from the sounds of it, it looks like Sharon was working with this woman who, and it seems quite authoritative like.
Yeah.
But who is she working with? Could it be a courier?
Be who?
The black woman at the end.
Oh, don't know.
Could it be? Maybe.
You mean that's the same? You mean the same person in the car is Okoye?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Steph, that she's actually still working for the CIA but deep undercover.
Yeah,
That's a
because why would
possibility.
a courier appear right at the end and know exactly where they are?
Dr. Wilfred Nagel is from.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
So in this show, he was the one who recreated the serum to make it more effective.
Even though we thought the secrets died with the original, the Abraham guy, Erskine guy, yeah.
But then he said that he found someone with like traces of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This-
it was an American dude, and then like Falcon got
Yep.
really agitated and indignant when he goes, Isaiah, sorry.
this guy.
Isaiah.
Yeah, it was
That's
probably
it,
Isaiah
yeah.
Bradley.
We saw him in the first episode.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry.
Just a
The
briefly.
second episode.
Oh, what is second? Oh yeah, last week.
Yes, last week's one.
Last week.
Yeah, that was last week's one.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's when Falcon and the Winter Soldier
Yeah,
were
yeah.
already
They
together.
they went together. Yeah, sure. Bradley's.
So
Bloods.
that was the blood which apparently
Yeah.
Hydra took then.
That's
because
Key
he
to
was
his success.
experienced again.
Bradley's blood samples.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because he did mention before he got shot that there was a American's blood samples that he got his hands on, or either him or the power broker. I don't know how. And then the power broker just funds his fund hobby. It was just I can't remember the exact words, but he does it out of a pure interest.
Yeah, so Hydra would have gone the blood work from
Bradley.
Yeah. That's why Isaiah was like really angry with them coming back.
So this is apparently a running gag.
Yeah, because they didn't really get along.
Famously asked Sam to move his seat forward to give him more room, and Falcon refusing. So now it's payback because now he's in the back seat. Okay.
Nice job, Steph. I don't remember.
Wow, I don't even remember that. Bucky finds Kimoyo beads from Wakanda.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
him pick up something. I was going, I don't know what that is, but clearly it means something.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Black Panther, those things. So
yeah.
really,
Yeah, Wakandas wear bracelets of these beads.
Takes Falcon
Okay.
take Bucky long to spot a trail in Marvel Comics.
so it was something to track them, likely.
Yeah, monitoring and observation.
Well, then the Winter Soldier found it.
Hmm.
So should
we
I call
know
him White Wolf now? Not Winter Soldier.
because he went to work for them. A of the Dora. Oh,
can you scroll up a bit? Sorry,
she were wrong. It's not Oyoke.
It's not. It's not
Thank
the
you.
courier.
Yep. Presumably the ones for and have been planted to keep an eye on the area around the. Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
It does
Ayo.
look. It does look like a courier there.
It's the other black woman.
It's the other one, not the
Look,
the
not all
deny-
black women look the same. No.
not the deny, not the deny. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like her there.
The trail of Kimoyo blades leads Bucky straight to Ayo, the second in command of the Dora, or whoever, whatever that is, who is watching this particular Zemo cipher. It's just how high priority. Possibly.
Yeah, the man responsible for the death of their king.
And how
So,
Yeah.
is cause righteous to all to that. Ooh. Oh wow. When's episode 4?
next week.
I think she's meant to bring Zemo back to Wakanda for trial. That's what I think too, Steph. But clearly they're speculating that, how will Bucky be seen by the Wakandans as well?
Yeah, because Bucky was healed by the Wakandans.
That's
And
right, because at the very
he
end.
got the new arm from the Wakandans as well.
Or possibly the execution of Zemo. Who is the Wakandan hunting Zemo?
Yeah, so identity and previous MCU movies. So where did she appear? Dora Milaje. What? Oh, okay. It's like the god or something.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think we knew about the courier more than this guy.
She's played by Florence Kasumba. Previously appeared in Civil War, Black Panther, so she has been in a few.
Yeah, but probably a smaller role than like a courier.
Yeah. I guess maybe they couldn't get Denai because she's more of a A-lister.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe too expensive.
That's a good point.
So they had to get Ayo instead.
Person that we don't really know much about.
Sorry, who did you think was too expensive?
So we thought it
Denai
was
Guerrera's a courier.
This one.
Oh, Okoye,
Okoye.
yeah.
Okoye.
Oh, the main, the head.
Yeah.
Oh.
They do kind of look similar though.
But now I can see the difference now.
Yeah.
Like, looking at her.
Here we go. Well, Havenberg as her Dora Milaje.
Oh yeah, Okoye, yeah. Well, not quite as prominent, yeah.
Yeah, not as
They've
prominent.
still been shown as a key part of the group.
So maybe she was too expensive to get for this role.
Yeah, she put out the beats to leave a trail, and as Jono says, we should probably call Bucky the White Wolf. Similarly, have previously been used in both Black Panther and Infinity War as a communication device. The beats. Wakanda wants Baron Zemo. So now, in addition to what we talked about, those groups, now we've got the Wakandans as well.
For the death of King T'Chaka, likely.
So there's quite a few groups there. And here's a bit of backstory about why they hate Zemo so much, because he was responsible for this explosion that killed their king in Civil War.
Yeah, the bomb right at the beginning of Civil War.
At the end, T'Challa had Zemo arrested so that he would face justice for his crimes, but it seems that the Wakandans no longer believe that that hasn't been served. Yeah, so now that he's escaped, they want to maybe take justice into their own hands or something.
Do you want the bio of Florence Kasumba?
The what? The bio?
Yeah.
What, do you have it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where am I? Here we go. WBRL.
Is this one?
Oh, you mean the IMDb? Oh, you mean the actress?
Oh, the actress.
Not the Ayo.
I didn't think we really need to know about the actress there.
Well, let's maybe just so that if we know that she's not
it does mention stuff about it.
Oh, wow, I can't see anything.
I can see, but it's big, so we know that
it's too tiny for me.
Yeah. Well, she's been in Disney's The Lion King. And some Netflix shows and some Amazon Prime shows. Yeah, but obviously she's not as high profile as
Florence Kasumba.com. Old.
Who plays who plays the leader, Okoye?
Okoye.
Denai
Guerrero.
Don't know either of them.
Yeah, she's well known for in her role as in Walking Dead. So.
Oh, okay.
Michonne, yeah, is a character.
Yeah.
In The Walking Dead. But
Pretty
yeah.
good role. Any more Easter eggs?
No, that was the last one.
That was the last one? Cool. But do you think this is before or after the death of King T'Challa now, in a way?
What?
In terms of the timeline.
Or how they're going to fit that in, yeah. Because they're not going to recast T'Challa anymore.
Oh, they're not going to?
No.
So are they going to kill him off?
They effectively have to, in a way. So he effectively dies
maybe
off screen.
they'll just mention him, but never show him.
Well, I think it's implied that he died off screen. Right?
It's implied that he would have died off screen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because in Black Panther 2, they already say that they're going to try to find a new Black Panther, or someone will take up the mantle of the new Black Panther.
Yeah.
But they're not going to recast for a new King T'Challa. Because Chadwick Boseman was the perfect one for that job.
Mm-hmm.
And probably an inspiration, so they said they cannot recast him. It wouldn't be right to recast him.
That's a nice decision of them. Good on them.
Yeah.
That's very respectful.
But yeah, obviously it presents a bit of a problem in terms of continuity and stuff.
Yeah, it just like what Jono said, it means, well, if you want a Black Panther, then somehow someone else needs to take up that role.
Yeah, which people think would be the sister.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the star, Anthony Mackie, says Marvel can't recast Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther.
Yeah, they decided not to anyway. So.
Yeah, so he passed away August 2020.
Yeah, so in a way they'll have to silently kill him off screen. And So Black Panther 2 would be some sad movie at the beginning, likely because of his death.
Yeah, so as Jono says, in lieu of recasting him as Black Panther, it's easy to imagine his sister, Shuri, stepping into more of a leading role.
Yeah, and that's what Steph said in her comment.
Right, Princess Shuri.
Yeah.
Letitia Wright was a standout of the first film. So yeah, it makes sense for her to step in. Be the perfect way to honor Osman and Black Panther's legacy.
Considering Shuri is the one who created all the tech as well.
Yeah, she seemed like
it's not
the
too far
brains behind it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, I've got lunch with Mum tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I
We'll
better go.
See you next week. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone, and
Good night, Bill.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
I'll
Easter.
see you at the cathedral tomorrow, Marcus.
Yes.
All right,
see
see you, mate.
Bye.
Well, maybe they will mention the death in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because if they have someone from the Black Panther series, they could actually make a reference to that.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. It is a possibility.
Well, somehow they have to address it.
They have to address it somehow.
Yes.
So maybe this is a way to address it before the Black Panther 2 movie.
Yeah,
as in King T'Challa
died.
Yeah.
Death is death. Yeah. And off-screen death.
And off-screen death in some way.
Oh well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. And yeah, I think that's
it.
Is that everything? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Maybe
So overall, what do you give the episode? Like, if you want to rate it,
it's a good one. I especially liked how fast paced it is. Wasted no time in the prison break, so it's just moving the plot forward really quickly.
Yeah. I agree. For the show, it's starting to like push it even more. Like episode 6. I mean, episode 3. I'd maybe give it about a 6 out of 10 in a way.
Okay. Yeah.
Because not only did it just push the story even further, they actually had a lot of content that made sense. It's not like they added content which doesn't make sense compared to the whole continuity.
Yeah.
Or they're not explaining things correctly. They are actually explaining stuff, so it actually does work well.
Yeah, it fits in continuity. Yes.
Plus, they introduced Madripoor.
Yeah, X-Men reference. So that's exciting.
That is exciting. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for me.
Although we don't get to see a lot of John Walker, just a little bit. But we see how slowly we see that it's gonna be bad news.
Yeah, but he's still not our Captain
Walker?
America.
The fake Captain America.
Oh, the fake Captain America.
Yeah.
And then he has a sidekick.
Lemire, is his name?
Yes,
I didn't even know what their names were.
Battlestar.
They just looked comical.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the fake Captain America.
Yeah.
Is what we'll call him, because that's not our Captain America.
That's right.
Yep. So what would Steph or Charmian give this show?
Yeah, I mean, this is Charmian's first episode, right? You actually missed out on the first 2. So you find
my
it...
first
probably
episode.
Lost
I think
you're
still catching up, on with stuff.
6 was what I would have given to last night's movie, so I would have given this more than 6.
like a
because
7?
it actually has it ties a lot of things. the storyline's very interesting. Yeah. And I love the shadowiness and the ambiguity of quite a few main characters, which make them a lot more interesting than last night's Godzilla versus Kong. They were so one-dimensional.
But good chats. I think we've covered everything that we need.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We'll see you next.
See you guys next time
next
for
one.
the next episode.
Episode 4.
See you. Thank you.
Good call.